Hey, it is working. Oh, crap. Stupid thing. What's up? It's like a velociraptor.
What's up, everybody? What's going on, TJ? What up? Weird Uncle is on. Yeah, that would be probably pretty accurate. How's everybody doing? Welcome to part 2 of the Red London phone booth by Lego themselves. Today we should be finishing the build, I believe. And then next week we can do the lighting kit. As usual, welcome. Early crew, Gas Smasher, Joe Russ, Phil in the kitchen. I'm not sure if Franco was around, but either way, if they show up, welcome. Clive C is here, Lori, TJ, Jacques Attack, Lockwatcher, just me. What's up, Celeste? How is everybody doing? Running. I'm probably forgetting stuff because one of my USB cables gave up, so I couldn't get the Lego camera to work right. That was a panic, as I thought like some weird software update had occurred and had screwed us for the camera, but now it was just a cable, so we are good to go. All right. Must be Bomber PTSD. Nah, I just don't feel like doing like a 5-hour Lego stream. That's all, Joe Russ. All right. Let me move that over here so it's out of the way of the chat. Oh, let's take that phone call a little early. Hello? Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, we'll be finishing it tonight. Yeah, there's 5 bags left. And next week we do the lights. Yep. All right. Thanks. Bye. Cheers, everybody. All right. Well, and if you're newish here, the download link for the directions direct from the Lego site is in the description below. And when we start, we will be on page 90 of 160. And it is right when you open bag 7. All right, let's get one more of these for Celeste. What exactly is my phone currently? Well, this is an HTC U11. It's a phone, but obviously not my phone. But the Lego phone, which is my daily driver, is a Samsung S21 Plus. That is stock. It's the first it's the first phone I've owned in, I don't know, 15 years that I'm running stock. Oh, what is in my phone currently? Oh, gotcha. This is Granddaddy Purple and mouthwash. All right. the thermal cam is in proper mode. It's not all squiggly and weird, although I'm getting ready to change the color palette, so that may actually change. Let's find out. Oh, that works. Yeah, it looks. Yeah, we'll see how it does. But appreciate the other info as well. Well, you know, we'll see. We'll see how that whole camera thing goes. Because if I do need to get a camera, once that thing gives up the ghost, then I'll just take it out of the what I've been calling the supercomputer fund for the next computer I build. Should probably look into figuring out if my my staked Ethereum is actually accessible or not. I haven't looked at it in years. Because that's like the bonus for the supercomputer whenever I cache that in. Alright. Why don't we do a Verta Therma Woofle? Oh, wait, hold on. Just planted the last of my pepper plants for the season. Unless some bargain plants show up, says Lock Watcher. There you go. Trying to get my boss, he's getting around to planting his peppers and my Carolina Reapers. So hopefully he'll get around to that. How long do peppers usually grow for? There, Lock. Alright, let's switch over to here. And we'll woofle around since the camera is in the way. And whoop. Oh, it's not too spazzy today. One over here. Woofle. And one for Freddy, the face hugger. And the up close one. There. Now you can see the bubbles fall. Alright. Actually, I guess you would see the bubbles. That's sort of isn't. I know it's not, I don't think it's considered cryogenic, but it's fucking cold. Whatever you want to call it. Hey, what's up, someone bloody random? Oh, I didn't put the temperature thing up because it crashed. Right? I had to reboot the computer and all this shit trying to fix the phone thing. I forgot to put the temperature gauge up. You never know, we might get back to that later. So we'll just go ahead and pulse that up there. Oh, it's cold in here. Like in the computer room because I keep it, most of the air conditioning comes in here for when I'm gaming and it gets warm. Oh, yep. Just finished my fruit things. Let me get that out of the way. I'm probably 3 to 4 weeks from first harvest. Have a ghost plant that stayed inside during the winter. Oh, okay. Well, shall we begin the Lego adventure? I do have a Lego button. Slide on over here. Move that up a little bit. Don't mind the little clampy mounts. I'm sure I'll bang. Actually, let me pick up the microphone a little bit. I'm not crashing it every 5 seconds. Bag 7. What's up, Boink? Alright. You seem to be doing okay. Oh, and for those that have been watching for the past few months, it's not a Scruff Lego stream without an extreme amount of crinkle. If you are chilled, oh, I'm just gonna I got both computers on, so it'll warm up in here soon enough, then I can take off my little flannel. Lego ASM. Yes, it has actually been compared to that there, Maurice. All right, so again, instructions, downloadable instructions in the description, and we are starting with bag 7 on page 90. We have to build 2 of the following. Here, let me, no, I can build in here. It's fine. Good. I'll like glue this thing down. Let's see, a 3, a regular 3 for. I need 2 of those because we're building 2 pieces. That and a tenor. 2 tenors. Okay. There. 1 there. Actually, I'm doing 2 of these. Let's do that. I need 2 here and 2 of these here. As well as another 3 for each. And some crown. You know, some little custom crown blocks. We'll need 8 of those, which is probably just all of them. I know, just 1. Okay, so I need 1 each. Okay. Alright, now let's see. Up there. That crown out. Up there. And 3 put the 3 on first. That'll help straighten out the end caps. And we might as well stick this on. You got your Amazon packages they lock. Well, I'm glad I could help you get your Amazon stuff. Because if you ever see anything on it that starts with DC, like David Charlie, that means it came from one of the facilities that I help utilize. I'm at DCA6. Actually, we do some DBs as well. We do a bunch of them. We got a bunch up in Jersey too, Delaware, Tennessee. I think one of the ones we have is in Tennessee or something like that. Some weird, not normal, like territory for us, please. 2 5ers. What's up, Mr. Meerkat? How goes it? Zane the Magic Puffer Dragon, welcome. How are you feeling today? Another 5er for each. 4 spots. And a double. Double there. There. 5 there. Ooh, he's a killer. 2 there. 4 and the 5. Tweet. Scratch my ear. That's better. Can't have an itchy ear and work on Lego. And I gotta remember not to put an S on the end of Lego, or apparently the Lego Nazi will hunt me down and eat me alive. Which seems inconvenient. So, probably want to avoid that. I mean, I guess as long as they gave me enough time to like call out or something, I'll probably work with it. Yeah, I can't come in. Yeah, yeah, I put an S on the end of Lego. Yeah, they're in the middle of eating me. I'm about torso deep. Yeah, I'm probably not going to make it in tomorrow either. I'm kind of guessing. Yeah. Yeah, you may not want to hold your breath on this one, because I know I'm going to try, but see how it goes. Bought a soldering iron from AliExpress, and it didn't work with my 100-watt battery, so I thought it was defective. But I bought a new battery, same thing, and it works fine. So I tried canceling. Ooh. I'm guessing that did not go well. Yes, reorganizing your tool is the new lingo. Let's see over here. Yeah, there is a microphone outside. You might be able to hear it a little bit, but they're also, instead of mowing the lawn, they're running a sprinkler. So all you hear is and me punching the microphone. That's why that's kind of turned down. It's just, and then if it gets annoying at that level, just let me know and I'll turn it down some more. But at least that you can still kind of hear the birds. Yeah, this is looks like the last ones of these. Make sure you drop it on your junk. Tried canceling the return, but it won't let me, so I bought a 4-pack of tips from the same store, and they included the soldering iron again, which I didn't order, so now I have 200-watt soldering irons, because Alien Tech is a decent store. Stuff like that happens. Boop. Squaw. 2 more crowns. Crown out, please. I'm shaking the shit out of everything. I just look up and I see everything going. Alright, at least in the rest of this, we're only doing it once. So we need 4 3-fers. 4 of them? Really that many? Yeah, I guess so. More. Where are you? There you are. No external sound here. Just got Scrufdog. Yeah, it's kind of pretty low. I'll turn it up a little bit. Oh, wait, you know what? That's muted. Now you'll, yeah, so. You hear the sprinkler. That's kind of annoying. But if it's annoying where it is now, I can turn it down more. Just let me know. Yeah, I forgot this sounds all fucking weird now. Because of, ever since I installed the Elgato and, Groovy has had a fucking heart attack. Pardon my French. I mean, it is entirely possible that when I installed the Elgato app, which I didn't realize I didn't need to install to make it work, but when I installed it, it may have just trashed all the fucking settings for itself and just borked the whole thing. but I'll have to get time to try and research that and figure out how to sort out the sound the way it used to be. And one more of those. Really? It's not there. No way. Oh, there it is. I say there's no way that Lego forgot a piece. Of all places, I do not believe Lego would lose a piece. All right, we're good. What's up, Josh Homan? How's it going? It almost sounds like a bird that like had way too much meth today. Ow. Set that on the side. Step 129. Yeah, I'm keeping it low just because it's like spazzy, chirpy sprinkler sound. What's up, Kanish? How's it going? Or Kanish? Kanish? Hi, do you prefer, is that a hard eye or a soft eye? Is that Kanish or Kanish? I don't think I've ever actually asked for that specification. Okay, we're done with that. And a twofer. That goes in the same spot. And that goes here. And a sixer. And another deal. This one built like this. And a twofer. Here. And another angle. Ah, Knish. Okay, cool. For some reason, I kind of thought that was it, but I prefer to check. Oh, yeah, Jack Attack's reminding me of something. There we go. That should work now, Jack Attack. Corner of the little nipples. Appreciate that, Jack Attack. I do tend to forget that on the Lego streams because I'm not looking at all the different goddamn monitors I have. Corsair introduced a new case that really got me interested. Like, I'm going to keep an eye on that for the next year or two to see how that comes out. But they released a case just for dual rig streaming like I do. I wouldn't be necessarily, well, I mean, I could just use the gaming rig at that point as video editing as well. But it's a dual motherboard system, so you got your full-size gaming rig in there, and then there's another spot for an ITX setup. Where you can put in, like, they have an Elgato, this is what I use anyway, like, sitting there as well. So it's two computers in one case, and it's got like 8 million fans, and it supports water cooling and all that stuff. And I was like, then it would be one case instead of a full shelf of case. You swear you're not a bot? Are you a bot? No. Good enough. I am not a bot. Sounds good to me. Yeah. Like, that's an interesting thing. That'd be one of those things I'd consider possibly, you know, if it looks like it might work for me. But at the same time, like, when it's time to update the gaming rig, I probably won't have to update the video editing rig. Because that's just, that should be fine. I'm not worried about saving a couple minutes on video editing. Where they're there. But I definitely, you know, a year and a half, 2 years, whatever, or whenever it happens, I definitely don't want like a standard case. I want something somewhat exotic-ish, I guess, or weird, or neat, or something a little different than just a case. I don't want to go way overboard on water cooling. I'm probably going to have like 3 loops in it. Graphics, one for the graphics card, one for the CPU, and a completely pointless one for the solid state drives. I figure I'll just do like green, red, and blue. Alright. Very solid now. Nope. Top of the hour 2. Cheers, everybody. 470 any good. 470s are great. Me and Ed were just talking about those yesterday. Oh my god, what's up, Sam Online? Yeah, I remember Homestar Runner. Oh my god. That was so long ago. God, that was when Flash was a thing. Hey, what's up, Boink? Welcome to the gaggle of goofballs. But 4070s, like my 3070 is going great for what it is. It's almost running as fast as like 4060, 4070. Just obviously not the extra processing and stuff like that, but speed wise. But anyway, like me and Ed were talking because he's considering getting an upgrade, and a 4070 is a great card. You can get like a regular 4070 for about $550. You can get a 4070 Super for like $600 to $650, and then I think they have the 4070 Ti Super. I think that's closer to like 800 or something like that. But 4070 is a great card. Depending on which one you get, it's either 12 or 16 gigs of RAM. Like that should be good for you. Like I would bet most of your 40 series cards are probably going to be good for the next 4 or 5 years. Especially if NVIDIA doesn't kind of limps the 50 series in, since AMD doesn't appear to be working to release anything to compete with the like 5090. They're considering just downgrading all the 50 series now, which is like, come on, man. But we'll see how that goes. Wow, there's Ed. Might settle for 30 series, hankering bad to complete some of the Pew projects I have. Gotcha. Oh, you know what? Like, you can get at least a 3070. Mine runs great, and I undervolted, and as like everyone here pretty much knows, I undervolted it from 1.1 to 9.75 millivolts, and I went from 1860 megahertz to 2010-ish. It kind of fluctuates. And my RAM from 7200 megahertz or megahertz or mega transfers to 8000. And that runs solid, and that thing runs max like 72, 75 degrees, depending on the ambient air temperature. So yeah, at the very least, a 3070 if you get into the 30 series. Do you think they will do double bus? They are, I believe they are doing double bus on the 50 series. I think I read that yesterday. But who knows? Everything right now is just rumors and speculation, and who knows? And yeah, which is your 3070. This 3070 is an Asus, but I'd avoid Asus nowadays. I mean, it runs great, but all the 3070s run like mine. It's just inherent of the design of them. So pretty much any 3070 of a reputable brand, besides Asus, well, I'm sorry, any 3070 of a reputable brand, because Asus is not one, should be good. And if you're unsure as to why I'm trash talking Asus, do a Google search for Asus 4090 $4,000 repair bill. Someone sent a $2,000 video card in to have a cosmetic repair done. And, or no, I'm sorry, no, yeah, well, to have the melty plug replaced before it fully melted, like he called it, sent it in, said, hey, can you replace the plug? It's starting to do that dumb melt thing. And they sent him a bill for, what was it, $3,897, saying that if he didn't pay that, they wouldn't repair it, and they wouldn't guarantee that they were going to send him back his card in one piece. Like, they were literally going to dump the parts in a box and send it to him. A $2,000 video card, they wanted $4,000 to fix. Yeah. That, and just, if you watch Gamers Nexus, you get to see all the shady shit they do with their warranty and RMA process, and it's been a problem. Well, I got my 2 cards before I was aware of all this. Well, before I became largely aware of all this, but I'm not going to buy anything from them for a long time. Plus, their Ryzen boards were cooking processors, melting holes through the motherboards, and they said it was your fault, not their fault, even though then they were like, oh, yeah, it's our fault, our bad, but not really, we're not going to help you guys anyway. All this, it was just fucking horrible. The 8 or 12, the more you can afford. Mine's 8. Mine's an overclock, 8 gig overclock edition. But if you can afford 12 gig, Gray Zone will thank you, because 8 gigs is barely the fuck enough for Gray Zone right now. So I would definitely get a 12 gig 3070. I'm guessing that's like the TI or the Super. I forget how those work. And if anything says like V2, that just means it's the newer version. Alright, let's see here. Next thing just kind of goes on top. Close it. Yeah, like that. Here you go. It is directional. Okay. Now we gotta get it to drop. 1, 2, 3. Seems like a tweak this. This thing's not quite. Oh, this isn't quite down. This quite down. See, this isn't direction. Oh, I know what, because it was sitting in there, but I never pushed it down to lock it in. There we go. And that, if you aren't aware, is the push button light, which will likely be getting replaced when we do the the lighting kit. But for now, we get to see how it is out of the box. Now it fits beautifully. Nice. Okay. Now we're building a button, and we may have some extra pieces. Maybe they have extra button pieces. Maybe people lose these. Entirely possible. Oh yeah, this probably just sits on top. Or that's another button for something else. And push up. Alright, so now we have that little guy. That's cool. Well, it looks like the phone booth is pretty much done. Crash that around a little bit. Those, okay. Alright. These are extra pieces, so yes, they do include an extra button setup. That's cool. And an extra flat squaw. Flat squaw. Boop. Should be neat. I can't wait to see what the BrickBling kit does to this thing. Should be pretty interesting. Alright, let's bring these in and here. Okay. Alright. This has 2 small bags. It is big old pieces out. Kind of in the way. These bigger pieces up here. Yeah, you too. Yeah, money. Okay. Oh, these are shiny flat pieces. We'll save those until we need them. And these are just other flat pieces. Okay. We'll go ahead and no, we won't open it. Then we'll spill it. Of course. 2 flavor bags. Nom, nom. You know, some of the good soup does come with like a separate vegetable bag and then a seasoning bag. Put in your noodles and then you stir it up and you go just about like that. I mean, that's how I eat. What is this? This is 12 shot. This is a 12. 4 hanging over. Oh yeah. What's up, Pinky? How's it going? Should the screen change, or is this part of the red telephone box build? What screen change? Like, oh no, this is the no, this is like, this is the box, and then this is the scenery around it. Like, it has its own little thing around it as well. Alright, and 2 more 12s. Yeah. Like, it's got like bushes and I think a street light and stuff. This guy here. Long gray piece. Join them. More over here. And, oh, still going. Alright. 2, 8. Oh, flipping over. Still hear that freaking lawn sprinkling. I was going to try attaching external microphones to that transmitter, but the microphones I have are weird, so it didn't work. Like those cheap ones that used to be the waterfall microphones, those portable ones. Figured I'd just give it a shot, see what happened, but it didn't work. Like, that's fine. So we got the holy molies. Oh, shoot. The outside. Whoopsie. Alright, here we go. This way. That there. One there. Not there. I wonder why they choose ones with little holes in. Interesting. Put that there. that for the pee to drain out of the phone booth? Across here. Hopefully we got some bottom support coming. Yes, we do. Start. Let's see. Like this. Going 4, 3. We drop it at least once. And if you drop it more than twice, you at that point are forced to drop it on the floor and accidentally step on it when you reach down to get it. I don't make the rules, I just pass them along. Alright. Sounds like a fancy backwards or sort of TF-T4. Oh, alright. Here we go. Okay. So we might as well get the count right. 1 of those. 4 of these. 7 of these. 5, 6, and 7. 8 of these. 7, 8. 4 of these. 2 of these. Oh, no, 4 of these. 4 of these. Little doubles. And 4 oval grays. Alright. So, holy moly up there. And let's. This is almost like a stone sidewalk or something. Cobblestone-ish sidewalk. There. There. Here. Snap. Just leave it plugged in. You won't have to step on. Oh, well, that's if you're putting Legos together, it's pretty much you have to step on one. I believe there is a minimum requirement. Get a little straight out there. All right. Do. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh crap! I started building all kinds of weird. I actually missed a step. All right. Well, okay. We'll just start building. Just start grabbing stuff and popping it into place. That. This goes here. And part 3 goes there. Here. We'll get the big center thing done, and then we'll go back to the other edge. Ice cream right here. I don't think I hear the sprinklers anymore. Hold on. Alright. Turn the sprinklers off. Oop. That. Down. Oh, 420. I'll do this one. 422, everybody. Cheers. Oop. Got that shit on time today. What's up, David Garcia? How's it going? Where's that one? There it is. Do. Oh, wow. Oh, no, okay, we're good. I was like, great, I'm a whole row off. What the hell did I do now? But no, there's just another row to put up here. Well, that's all. Alright, 2 steps at once. I'll do it in order this time, huh? Alright, 156. Those, 1 of those, 8 of these. Those, 1 of those, 3 of these. This is like the gravel. 10 of these. Put that here. Somewhere around 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Since you call it Biscuit Land at the Telegraph Museum in Porthurno, Cornwall, they have a plug on display that was made out of a ship's biscuit. Nice. See? All about biscuits over there. Pinky is just affirming the fact that I should absolutely be calling you all biscuit heads. Biscuit heads. And then one of these. Big old chunk of gravel. Look out. You're gonna skin your knee. That, there you go. Snap. Snap. For my room. How am I to power my laptop, monitor, mountain of test equipment, phone? Just a ton of stuff. Yeah, lots of outlets, lots of splitters, lots of surge protectors, and when I like on these, well, obviously besides the UPSs and the surge protector it's plugged into is an actual surge protector, and I have a whole house surge protector in all 3 breaker boxes. Like, I went way overkill on it, and I was like, whatever, like another $40 for a Well, at the time, it was like 40 bucks for a square D, quote, whole house surge protector, but I still get independent ones for the important stuff. Love that wavelength inland drive cloner duping a for duping a laptop drive. So it's like, yeah, inland's got good stuff. Like Micro Center's got good stuff. Like I've said before, everything they sell is just, you know, it's rebranded good stuff. Not necessarily rebranded awesome stuff, but it's rebranded good stuff. Sometimes that's all you need. You just need something good. Like my budget computer, a bunch of that's inland, or Power Spec, which is just, you know, the other name. How this studio PC's been running on a power supply for 4 years. Now, granted, when given the choice, I'll get an MSI, like in the gaming rig. But as most of you know, I am an MSI fanboy, but as I always say, that's because it's just always worked for me. I had one RMA experience, and it didn't even go that far, because then I just sorted it out myself. And that thing has been running for 8 years. Still gets used every Friday. Alright, oh, next bunch. Oh, we got some 80s sunglasses coming in. Biscuit Land sounds like a gravy place to live, says Lockwatcher. Just like Hershey, their lamps probably look like biscuits. Hell yeah, like I'd love to live. If I lived in Biscuit Land, yeah, I'd probably agree. Just buckets of gravy everywhere. Anytime anybody walk by, just grab them, dip them in gravy, and just eat them. Hello, all my biscuit people. For some gravy. Maybe I'll make one of them Loco Moco Choco things I make. With the rice, the burger patty, the chicken patty, the fried egg, and then the gravy. Maybe I'll make one of them tonight. I don't know. I'm already starting to get hungry. I may have to grab some goldfish crackers that are sitting to the left of me after we do this Section O cobblestone. Oink got 4 new vapes yesterday. Ghost Raz Ice, Space Gods Lemon Cherry Gelato. Dozo don't remember the flavor. That's an interesting one. And a triple chamber vape with indica sativa and a hybrid 3-position switch pick one. Saw that picture. I've seen those, the triple vape ones. I've seen ones where you actually can screw on separate cartridges. And I've seen one where you screw on like your separate standard cartridges, like, you know, something like this. And then it has an adapter that goes over it so that you can pick your flow or do all 3. Ooh. What's up, Simon Griffiths? I myself am doing okay. How are you? Here we are building what I believe is a cobblestone walkway. I cracked the shit out of my back. Or neck. That thing back there. That goes ouchie. It's been acting up today pretty bad. I was going to take Motrin when I got home, but I decided I'd rather save it for before I go to bed. Like even Even the green medicine isn't helping the neck pain today. Ooh, where are you going? That loud ass bird's gonna come get you. You keep trying to pop in the wrong spot. Look, he's all excited and shit. Gray. Goldie. Gray. Copperish. Dirtyish. Broken stone-ish. Big snap. We also love our gravy, but sausage gravy isn't so much of a thing. It's more like onion gravy. Onion gravy is good too. I eat onion gravy. I think that's an ice cream truck out there. Yeah, it's an ice cream truck. When I design residential, required to have a plug every 12 feet around a room. Lamps always have 6-foot cords so that they are not tripping hazards. Ah, that makes sense. Yeah. Hello, Queen Liz. How are you? What's up, Lee Frohawk? I'm trying my first THC vape apple fritter. Well impressed. Oh, I love vaping. Being able to vape cannabis is been pretty useful. Oh yeah, I'm gonna grab some. And if you don't get flavor blasted, I don't know what you're doing. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, TJ. That would be funny as shit if I got a copyright strike for the Ice Cream Man song. I wouldn't be surprised. You'll be happy to know you can fit other than medical in the EMT bag. Really? Alright. We'll have to investigate that. Because if that's the case, that could be a game changer. I never actually tried to put anything other than medical in there. What goes in there? Oh, this one goes here. God, yeah, fucking Lock Watchers got it. Copyright strike. Good humor, 1971. Sony. Yeah, Sony fucking... Surprised Sony hasn't popped me for chirping birds. Nope, we own the sound of birds chirping. Sorry about that. Still nobody as bad, I don't think, as Nintendo. Like, Nintendo absolutely fucking despises its customers. It despises anyone who wants to do free advertising for them. And it fucking hates, like, just most of its consumer base. They will copyright strike you if, like, I'm surprised saying the name Mario doesn't get fucking Nintendo coming after you. Alright. I have an extra one of those. That's cool. Extra piece of grass. Always good to have some extra grass around. Grab another bite. Oh, a false screen square. Good job. Way to get everybody's hopes up. I'll ban you. There we go. You don't get a mix. Oh my god. Oh, these new ones are really crunchy. Oh my god, I can't imagine that. Like thinking you're grabbing like a bag of cheese or something and just going home right into a bag of Lego. Oh. That's terrible. Give them long enough and the sound of wind blowing against our microphone will be under someone's copyright. Yeah, I think there's actually people that have done literally that, Kanish. Pretty sure that has literally already happened. I feel like I've read an article about something very similar. Sadly. Oh, God. Oh my god, now I'm gonna have Disney coming after me. Son of a bitch. Well, I guess if I disappear, I got taken out by the Disney Mafia. Ooh, 16 of these, alright. Guess that's most of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, and there are more. Where is he going? Oh, he must have went down the other road. My road, and then the road behind us. Yeah, Herbert's had her. Wait up! I need some ice cream for my musty paper on, boy. Alright, so we're putting these to the back. We want brick out. Like brick pattern out. We have a little archway for the pee to drain through. Nope. Nope. Here's one of these. That one is here. Center. Lego seem pretty soft until you bite one. Yeah. Ow. It's amazing how sharp these things can last through the years. Like, these things should be almost be considered like weaponized. What's up, Mondo? Not sure what you said there, but what's up? Scruff tied to a chair in a dimly lit room. In the shadows, he can just make out giant round ears from his abductor. Yes, Lockwatcher, that's going to be about it. I get a knock on the door in the middle of the night.
Come with me, motherfucker!
Mickey Mouse himself sitting there. Like, oh my god! It's going to be like the horror Mickey, but like the real Mickey just mad. Oop. Oh, got crashing into everything. Four regular ones again. I can find some right out there. Those over there, and then 16 more bricks. Oh, these are, I'm calling these bricks because they're like bricks of bricks. Yeah, I'll make more time. There you go. There's actually bricks of bricks. 6 bricks of bricks. 8 bricks of bricks. 10 bricks of bricks. 12 bricks of bricks. Oh, is that 14 or 16? I fucked up counting because I heard something outside. Alright, that's 16. I'm back. Two. Skinny. There's only one earbud in that background that sounded creepy. Hell yeah. That's what we do here. For any time you're watching my stream, you generally will leave either probably in a slightly better mood or a slightly creeped out mood. Either way, my job is done here. Tweet, mother French toaster. Take the shit out the door. Yeah, I love the little voice changer on here. It's just enough that you can have some just goofball ass fun with it. Four of these. No. What? Okay. It's in my hand over there. Just put that down there. That way. That way. And this your mama way. And that pajama way. And more pieces. What? Step 163. Page 114. Should be another one of these? Oh no, not that. Okay. Huh? Yep. Yep, do. Nipple. Triple. Oh, that's a nipple and a triple. Whoa, whoa. Oh. Bounced out of my hand. Yeah. Where'd you go, little buddy? Oh, there. Now it's almost the same color as the carpet. That was useful. Alright, now we have 4 these nippies. let's yes. Oh, there it is. 8. 4 of those. Ooh. A 4-foot fluorescent fell about 3 weeks ago, says Lockwatcher, and it's still finding micro glass bits everywhere at the shop. Oh yeah, that'll be everywhere forever. When I worked at the DC Convention Center maintaining their equipment, they had one of those machines that sat on top of a 55-gallon drum that was meant for shredding fluorescent tubes. And then, like, a disposal team or whatever would come pick them up, give you a fresh, barrel. And yeah, that's how they disposed of the lights at the convention center. Which was both a blessing and a curse, because it meant one of the guys there was just a bumbling butthead, and he would constantly drop them in front of the shredder as he was trying, because he would always try to cram too many in at the same time, and he would always drop them, like, for like a couple years before, like, they finally just like let him go or whatever. But it was just ridiculous. It's like, dude, what are you doing, man? Like, he's just, I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I definitely dealt with that stuff. That's just there forever. Running straight across. And over here. Over here. A spicy treasure hunt. Oh yeah, that'll wake you up in the morning. Okay, I'll show you this back wall here. Looks like the next bit is, what is the next? Oh, now we're getting ready to add stuff. Here's what we got. Is like you're looking at it sitting there, you can see the bricky pattern. A little pea drain. That's always useful. Okay. Those in there. 2 brown spikes. Coming up from underneath. Wondering why they chose some pieces with holes. Okay, I'll have to hold, I'll have to pick it up, push up whenever we add to the whoa. Okay, I guess this is our street lights. Now this is a hell of a thing here. Let's see. So just all these pieces here. Just build these one at a time. There's a bunch of pieces of this stack. There. The helicopter. And then some weird. Oh, no, okay. These pieces. Yeah, they kind of hold. Not sure why they didn't just put those ways. Right. It doesn't quite fit. have a little bit of stability against the bottom piece. Alright. Alright, we gotta do that twice. Alright. Ooh, okay. Sorry about that. Just kind of like I lost one and there's an extra one. Just really concentrating on that. Make sure those little pieces didn't ping off everywhere. One of these. And then a ball thing. Oh, yeah, a little ball spike thing. Gear shifter. Cram it. Crammed. Thoroughly crammed. You know, we have this thing. That looks familiar. Is that like an English thing? Is that all about the biscuits? Ooh. That was a tight fit. That was too. I'll try this one. Ah, just typical bollard looking bollard. Yeah. Oh, yeah, just fancy ones. Yeah. We just use yellow poles. It's kind of boring. Alright. 3 extra pieces. These two. Yeah, then it's roughly put that anywhere. The diagonal. Oh, you really can't put them diagonal. Oh, you can twist that. Make them diagonal. Okay. Like diagonal as in relation to the fence and like the scenery and stuff. Oh, they look. Look at that. Like that's what I meant right there about like diagonal as opposed to square. Okay. Like 10. It's like bag 11 is all the grass and stuff. And flowers and shite. Maybe this is where we build a giant death spider hiding in the garden. Is that a crack? Kinda looks like a crack. Crack-a-lackin'. Right, one of these. So if you hold it up to the screen, it's almost actual size. Alright. Now a cross piece. Okay. Blend that in. Now we get the donut. Another cross piece. And the donut. Go for donut. Okay. Oh, actually, I don't think I've had a donut. I think I've had 1 or 2 this year. And we're just keep going. Seeing a pattern. Is this your biscuit dryer? It's all a load of bollards. It's supposed to be FSD Family Pancake Day, says Lockwatcher, on Thursday. But I'm running to Cincinnati to check out a space for a new build out. Oh. Well, 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 no cakes for you. I feel like you should have told your employer that, hey, you need to cram it, because it is pancake night. Sir, are you saying pancakes are more important than your employment? You said it, buddy, but I'm just gonna kind of go with that. I guess these are little, it's like something on, oh, these are like little death spike on a fence thing. Oh, that must be what those little peggy things on the back of the back wall are for. Yeah, I haven't really been looking at the picture much because one, I don't need to because I know I don't have to reference it like like a B2. I actually had to look at the picture a few times to figure out what they were talking about. So yeah, a lot of this is like, oh, that's what that's for. All right, cool. Because I'm just not looking ahead, I guess. Wait, did I do that all wrong? Yes, I did. All right, cool. Still works. Just doesn't look as cool. Not bad. Are those pancakes with just one blueberry in each pancake jack attack? Alright, so we have two of these. Oh, no, okay, there's a whole lot of shit I missed there, okay. That goes there. That goes there. And these go... Or where do you think these are going? I guess just not as... Alright, so we want to put these on top first. Okay, let's just do that. Getting great directions here, I should probably follow them a little better. Birdie, birdie, birdie. What's up, Nigel? Okay, let's put another on the bottom of each of these. And then when we pop in the spiky bit, it'll bottom out on the little death spike. What the hell is that noise? Like an alien distress signal? Yeah, there we go. Sam, you prefer a 7/16 thick crepe or pancake? I assume you keep the micrometer in the kitchen for proper measurement. Drop that everywhere. And yeah, actually looks more appropriate for spikes. You gotta be kind of ornate about them. I'm guessing we're building two of these, so we get to, yep, so we get to do this all over again. What in the world is that thing? Alright, so need one shiny gold. Oh, okay, one of these gold pieces. Gray, this one. Okay. These. Alright, somebody's cutting something. Anti-climb spikes, yeah. We just call them death spikes for short. And one's got a thing on it. Alright. And one of these. Alright. That's down here. That's a circular saw. Oh, top of the hour toast. Cheers, everybody. It's like a golden flower thing. I don't know. It's like a spigot. The spigot to drain all the blood from the death spikes. There we go. We're building another row on the bottom. Okay. Alternating donut axle, donut axle. Is that for checking the thickness of your bologna slices? Bologna. I haven't really had bologna in quite some time. Never was like a huge fan of bologna. There it is. That one there. Even it up. And now we're gonna add the other ones that we use. Now we stick these here. And squish. And break. Now we got a fence going. Guys, maybe this is more of a gate thing or something. Oh, let's see here. Nope, it's just a fence. Okay. Two short spiker things. One there. One here. Three bottom those. Stick those here. I'll show you in a second. And where we're at now. Oop. And there we go again. grab another biscuit. Well, a swaller of goldfish there. Finish this section. Made chili the other night. It was the let's see what happens batch. It was all stuff that expired like summer of last year, but it was all canned goods, you know, like canned beans, and I was like, yeah, it's fucking canned beans, it'll be fine. It's been stored in dark areas around 65 degrees. Nothing was bloated, nothing smelled weird, and the fucking chili is delicious. So, got some of that left over too, and then I froze a bunch of it. I didn't bother recording that because that wasn't a proper recipe I used. I just had a bunch of shit laying around. I just threw it together just to use it up. Sign holder or wrong rungs? I don't know. I don't know what you mean. What do you mean, like something on here, like this or something? Like that's supposed to be there. Two rail, yeah, I believe it's just going to be two railings and something. Thought one was going to be kind of a door, but it does not, or like a gate, but it does not seem to be that way. Oh yeah, I was going to grab the thing of goldfish. Alright. The pic shows one on the other side. Oh, okay, let me scroll back up next time. Yeah, it should be good so far. Oh, almost had a freaking heart attack today. So at work, I get notifications from Ring all day long from, you know, my Ring cameras, specifically Dude Cam. Because I'll see the birds that come in the morning to pick up the scraps. And a couple of the cats will stop by during the day, like Gray Buddy, sometimes Mr. Tabinator. But today, I'm sitting there, and I get a notification that the back doorbell saw something. I'm like, oh, okay. What's going on back there? So, oh, yeah, the sign is further up. I gotcha. So I play the video, and I'm looking, and all of a sudden I see a cat, like, hop up on the railing, and it looked just like Ronnie. I went, I've never seen this cat before. I went, oh, whoa, what the fuck? Ain't no way. I saw Ronnie this morning. So I started turning on, like, the cameras I have in the house until I found him. I was like, oh, okay. Good lord. He got out once a long time ago. The story was he busted through a window. I don't know how accurate that is, but
apparently when he got out there, he just kind of freaked out and froze, which was good because you got to punch the microphone. No, which is good because, you know, he didn't just like run away, run off. But I saw that video and I almost came right home. I was like, there's no way. I saw him this morning. Yeah, we did our morning thing. I know he didn't get out when I left. This is, what the hell? So I guess I'll have to keep an eye out for some cat that kind of looks like Ronnie. Okay, weird piece here. One piece there. Two gray pieces. That and a sticker. This over here, push that back. Clean that. Buildmore Road, City of Brixton. Something just blow up out there. Yeah, like I said last week, using tweezers with stickers is like revolutionary. Oh, this is going sideways. That goes here. The top. That's to the bottom. Alright. One more rail. Bollard! Made my jump when you... Oh, made me jump when you knocked the microphone. Sorry about that, Simon. Yeah, that's... I mean, come on. You've been around here long enough. You know that's going to happen. Like, I could have the microphone hanging, like, 3 feet above me on the ceiling, and I would still find a way to bump into it. Much less all up in my grill, as it is. But I like this microphone. And at this point, it defines my sound, apparently, so... We're just gonna have to deal with crashing into it all the time. That's how we roll here. If I can get all these on without breaking it this time. Ooh. Alright. I bet I know where this goes. It goes here. It's a shame they didn't... Oh, right. It's a shame they didn't actually, like, connect them. That would have been cool. No. And now we have that. And these are all extra pieces. We can make almost a full death spike out of that. Nice. And that little gold handle thing. Wife just brought me home Wendy's spicy chicken. Slipped in the garage. Chicken on floor, dog hair and dirt. Oh, yeah, Wendy's spicy chicken sandwiches. Like, that's really good too, man. That's a heartbreaker. I'm sorry to hear that. Someone bloody random. My neighbor's cat will break into my place. He jumps on the window ledge and climbs the window frame and squeezes through the small top window. He then raids my cat's toys to find his favorite toy. Look, it's all flowers and shit. Okay. So, we're building the flowers first. Alright. We're building something first. Green one of these. Do dark green. Oh, yeah, okay. And a white fiber. Light green, dark green, slightly offset. Flower. And no, top thing. Then flower. Flip this thing apart. Yeah, it makes more sense. And this slightly offset. Make sure you drop it a bunch of times. That helps. Here. 3 of these. Just right there. Scratch your head a little bit. That's fine. Oh no, 2 of those. God damn. Is it 2 or 3? That's 2 there. Okay, 2 there and then 1 here. Alright, cool. And a green leaf, dark green leaf, I should say. Here. Next one, yellow or orangey flower. Light green. Flower into leaf. And 1, 2. Good. Okay. And then we're building something big here. We got that's fine. We got a big base, dark green, 2 light green leaves, 2 dark green stem things, 1 white flower, 1 orangey yellowy flower, 1 light green stem thing, and that's it. Okay. This here. Holding it like that. We want this one here. Slightly up. Dark green one here. Darkly across. Turned up. So block of half of that. Dark green stem. Plant potter. Oh, right, yeah. Sounds like a lightsaber battle is going on outside. Yeah. Ah, Simon's chilling there. Yeah, it is a little late in the UK, I suppose, especially for a Wednesday. Make a real pot planter with your little round, like, grow a tiny little pot seed out of it. And legally, I can grow, what, 2 plants? More for that. This one we want to turn down, so we can do this one. So turn it up. Alright. And then the flatwood tops. This. I have to. Gonna put one in the wrong place. Oh no, no. Okay, that's for this one that's already on here. Alright, we want that turned this way. Where we are. So let's get the other one done. Yep, another big plant. Got one of these. Yellow. I'm missing a yellow and a white. Yep. 2 dark green leaves. 1 light green. 3 light green stems. 2 dark green. Yeah. Alright. Base, grab a stem. Toot, 420. Cheers, everybody. 420. Take a shot, take a puff. Can we see a view of the porch? Let me see. Oh. No, actually. I don't think you can. Let me see. I may have to, if I have to re-log in, I'd have to use the phone, so that might not work. But let me check real quick. Hey, you were still logged in. Okay. Must have been Chrome that logged out. Alright. Let's see if the camera works. Ah, shit, it doesn't need me to log in. Nah, I'd have to dick with the stream to revalidate it. Hey, you can hear me coughing outside. Oh yeah, and 1 for Celeste. Yeah. I'll you actually need to put that for when I fix Google Voice. I will fix Ring as well. It logs you out every 30 days. Which is fine if it's like a Saturday stream when I'm not using this phone. Alright. That's annoying too, because it lets you get all the way to the camera, like previews, and then when you click on it, it goes, oh, whoa, no, we need to validate. It's like, come on, man. But of course, it doesn't let you preview the dude cam because if it's not plugged in, it's not constantly feeding like a thumbnail of what it sees. Only when you trigger it or you go live. And I got that on the fix. I was going to actually work on that probably tomorrow. Get some of the stuff sorted out before I get on the game tomorrow. Alright, well, yeah, I'll be most likely. Now, might start just doing Gray Zone on Sundays, like as far as the stream goes. So that I can, like, get some stuff done on Thursdays. And I think we're trying to squeeze 4 streams out is probably not a great idea. I don't want to overdo it. Alright, this one especially with as busy as everything's been. I don't need to add more chaos to the mix, as it were. And like that. Actually, I want yellow. That is our flowers. Not bad, not bad. This goes. Like that. Right. There we go. Everything is seated. Okay. All right. Getting that scenery going on. Thought there was more grass, but I guess all that's just plants. All right, now we're building the, looks like the light post. All right, we need this, the golden wheel, and this is absolutely a fucking wheel off of some kit. And it's either a truck or a sports car, you know what I'm saying? That's cool. I like how they can repurpose that to make it a lamp. Sweet. That's two of these. Sweet. And alright, cram this in that. Then put your wheel on. And this. Oh, yep. Oh, that way. Yep. I hate when I get logged out of my security system after. Why isn't this going? There's a different piece. Different version. You know, I hate when I get logged out of my security system after 30 days and have to log in and check the camera alert when I'm not. Yeah, that's always annoying when they send you an alert and you're like, hey, let me go check that out. And they're like, no, before you do that, we have some questions for you. Okay. This goes. Four. Okay, that goes there. Okay, now we're, looks like we're building the pole itself. Like that. And one of these. I don't know what that was. This one. Yep. There. Axle thing. Axle thing. There you go. Tweet. Over there we go. And then we need a red thing. What the hell was that? That's crazy that it times out after 3 days. Good luck with that. Wendy's BRB. Alright, then I'll be back. Guess I will be running back to Wendy's. Ah, yeah, I guess they're locked. That sucks. Good sandwich, too. Yeah. 2 of these. Maybe. Oh. Okay, these. Yes. Okay. Not the flower looking ones, the standard looking ones with the appropriate sized orifice. building here, folks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. This goes this. Okay. Now I guess we're building the other. Is this another? Oh. Yeah, this is just an empty globe. I can guarantee there's going to be a big fat LED in this fucking globe. Somehow they will get a wire up to that. Like they have to. Like there's no way. I know they're going to have to get a light up to that. I hope anyway. I'll go with that. Oh, and there's like little orange light things. I'm sure those will probably be turned into LEDs, most likely. Light gray. Oh, here we go. Oh, and this go. Oh yeah, look at that. They have an orange Lego inside a clear Lego. There's no way they passed that up. Alright, look at all these nipple pinchers. That's a fucking Saturday night party, ain't it? Okay, now we're building something complicated and interesting looking. Is that all extra flower stuff? I guess we'll see. Maybe they give you extra stuff if you want to build your own flowers. We'll find out. Crack. That's it, baby. Whew. Alright. 4 of these. 4 bendy things. Are these actual pivot points? I believe they are. They are not. Okay. They are hard 90 degrees. Okay, that's what we're working with. Damn thing, stop rolling away. 1, 2. Crunch. Uh-oh, launch one or something. Oh, this. Yeah, I feel like there may have been a tube. I don't remember. Sort it out when it's time. Alright, where do you want the... Okay, you want these perpendicular to the studs as opposed to diagonal. Probably doesn't really matter too much, but we have good instructions. We shall follow them. We punch the microphone. I believe that is in the instruction manual. And now we're going to attach this here. That. Okay. That. Snap. Well, that's actually really rigid. You know, and spinny. Fine. Next we have satellite dish. Pointy thingy. And these two. Okay. This. There. One with crosshairs underneath. Flatter looking one up top. And put the bling thing up there. And attach that here. Yeah. Not bad. I had a street light similar to that when the court where I was growing up. That just goes up. Actually just spins. It's funny. Alright, cool. Now we actually have more flowers to build. Okay. Got our street light. We have more foliage to attend to. Button thing. That blue thing. Gold flower. White flower. Goldie stem. Goldie nipple pincher. 2 light green stems, 2 light green leaves, 2 dark green stems, 2 dark green leaves, and one of those base things. Alright. Alright. And that under there, huh? This might be one of those, like, place where you like plants or something. I think it's just meant to sit there. Wobble, wobble. Wobble, wobble. Dark greens. Light green. Light green stem. Next layer, another leaf on the stem. Okay. Light green over here. 2 dark green stems here. Make sure you drop it. I think the next one I drop, I gotta step on or something. Shit. Am I the one that made that rule up? There. One across from it. And a golden nipple pincher with extension. Okay, like a hanging basket, I guess. Yep. Okay. So this hanging basket, like, do you guys really have, like, actually, I guess I think I've seen that around. It's like smaller towns in the U.S., like little hanging baskets. like plants and stuff on the street lights. Again. Do it again. Ooh. Do the RFR. Blackbots are nice to add a light inside the booth and in the lamp. Yeah, there's a lot of LEDs with this kit. So I'm feeling like it's going to be pretty cool. Like I feel like, because if I remember right, there's strips, LED strips, so I'm guessing they either go behind it as a backlight or maybe inside the phone booth to really light it up. I definitely got to get around to hardwiring all my USB stuff back there, though. Back in the day, Harbor Freight had coupons for free stuff when you bought something. Cleaning the shop, found a collection of 15 voltmeter. Oh yeah, the little red ones. Probably the little red and black ones, maybe. Oh, I mean, that's the color they are now, but y'all know what you're talking about. I got a couple of those floating around as backups. There. There. Hanging rig. There. Here. Okay. And that's it. Okay. These in here. We ain't starting it, but we'll look at it since we have a little extra time. Plug this into its final home. Ooh. They don't pick it up by the top. She's sturdy, but she ain't that sturdy. That's all my bad there. Back up. Okay. That's it. Alright. Let me switch to, well, yeah, there's the top-down version. Tilt it a little bit, but I'll hold it up, obviously, to the main camera. Let's see here. Let's wake up the stream deck. Move the microphone. That's what we got. Got all the flowers and stuff. Our street light with hanging baskets. They actually look really cool. Door. Pins, and we have the old school phone setup in there. Which, if you're going to run the classic red, we're going to run that classic phone. Put that down carefully. And isn't amazing? I don't think it, like, I know at one point I mentioned it wasn't quite a great fit. Or no, wow, there's things are only on one peg, and like, it's amazing when you get to put together a kit that doesn't suck. Alright, let's take another look at this light kit. I know we looked at it a couple weeks ago, but now that we have an idea of what this thing looks like put together. Oh yeah, I should probably move this out of the way of chat. Hey, I guess let's take a celebratory puff. Cheers, everybody. We finished one clean. That was Kanish. Oh, yeah, good night, Kanish. Appreciate just hanging out. I hope you were here long enough to see the end. Alright, installation instructions. Enter the web address lightingmanuals.com and then enter that product. Oh, no. Enter the web address instructionweb.com and then enter that code. I'll put that in the description for next week. Alright, let's see here. So we got the battery pack, which we already got one of them. We got another set of sweet fucking tweezers. That's always good. They have one light here. 2 green lights. Oh, I wonder if we're lighting the plants up too. There's 2 green lights. 3 green lights. That's 1, 2, 3. So there's 3 green lights. Phone is ringing. Well, just in case. Potential spam. Now we have a small high brightness warm white. An expansion board if you haven't seen those little power distro boards. That's how you know you got some good shit. Let's see. High bright warm white. Another warm white. LED. Yeah, like look at these cop strips. Like look at that. Like I'm pretty sure that would probably go inside to light it up. It does not give a length. And then we have another LED strip. Pretty long. Like I'm wondering if there's like backlighting to this as well. Then we have extension cables. I wonder if that's for creeping up the street light. And a replacement piece. Oh, I bet you I know exactly what. So we have a replacement piece, and that most likely goes. I'm going to guess that is meant to replace that black piece right there under this clear piece, because they probably run the LEDs up there and shine it through that. Cool. Alright. It is going to be bright with those, just with those two, with the light strips and the cobs. Like, it's going to be freaking bright. I like to see that there's green lights. That gives me hope that that'd be cool if they lit up the, like the flower pots. Just to add that little accent. Yeah, that should be good. And I don't think that'll take... I think we should probably be able to get that done all next week. I don't think that'll be a problem. Tuck everything to that side of the package. That to the other side. Yep. Instructions. Cram it. Cram it. Alright. Crammed. Put that there and switch camera. Ooh, alright. Good job, everybody. That was a good suggestion. I forget who, I probably have it written down somewhere. I forget who suggested that, but that was a good suggestion. That was a nice clean build before we get back to some hokey stuff back there. And I guess next week we'll vote on what we're building. It's going to be between Doom Guy, like the new Doom Guy from Doom Eternal. The RV from Spaceballs, or the SpaceX Dragon capsule. I forgot I had that one. I'm looking at, I'm like, Dragon? Why does it say Dragon? Oh, Dragon. Yeah, SpaceX Dragon capsule. So we'll have either Doom Guy, Spaceballs RV, or SpaceX Dragon capsule. Hey, what's up, Brad? How's it going? Oh, here, if you just stopped in, let me show you what's up. Hold on, let me move the microphone.
break it. So we're all done here. That lights up. We got street light up here, which I'm pretty sure is going to get LED'd up next week. Door is... Yeah, the handle just fell off, but you know, that's all good. Just pulled it at the wrong angle. It's just weird to pull, but yeah, she's good to go. Next week, we'll be adding the LED kit that we just went over. Went together pretty good. That'll definitely be sitting back there somewhere. I'll probably move the skull somewhere and stick it back in between the space station and the Rick ship, as I call it. Alright. Josh Homan says, when I hear the term Cobb LED, part of me thinks that it means Chinese off-brand. Whenever I hear about Cobb LEDs, I want to eat corn on the cob. First time I heard Cobb LEDs, I went, honestly, in my head, I just kind of closed my eyes and I pictured LEDs that looked like corn cobs and was like, yeah, I mean, it'll spread light with the lenses like that. But that wasn't what they meant. Not really at all. Someone bloody random. Speaking of Doom, on a scale of 1 to Skull Crush, are you excited about the new Doom game? Not yet. I keep hearing that it's going to have revolutionary changes in it, and I'm like, okay, we'll see how that goes. So I want to see it first. I mean, I was a little disappointed in Doom 3. They tried something new, didn't go great. I mean, for the most part, once you added the duct tape mod, you had a flashlight on all the time. That made Doom 3 better, and other various mods that helped, but they kind of sorted that mess out, and all the other Dooms have been pretty good. Obviously, Doom Eternal is like king of the FPS game, you know, or whatever. Doom is Doom, but I mean, it's looking good. It's looking pretty groovy. It seems like it's going to be all right. I'm just worried about that whole word change and things, so we'll see. Oh. We shall see. Is that Doom 25? That's pretty close to Doom, like 50,000 or something like that. There's especially if you want to include all the different ports of Doom, you know, anything from like, you know, a fucking refrigerator to a toaster to you know, a Texas Instruments to like your mom to like an old computer or whatever. Like if you count all the different ports, like there's millions at this point. This will be it'll be coming out. They apparently said it'll be coming out on all platforms, which hopefully that means that they'll develop it on PC and then port it to console, and not fucking not develop it on console and then try to port it to PC, because it always fucks everything up. And it's always so many delays when you build it for something that's weak and then you try to strengthen it for PC. It's so much easier in my... I feel like it is easier to develop a piece of software that is built for a universal piece of hardware, because different CPUs, different graphics cards, different RAM, different everything. I just feel like it would be so much easier to take a universal piece of software and apply it and downscale as necessary when you move it over to a console. But maybe developers are just taking the easy way out. It's just easier to develop on a console so they can get that quick grab, and that's why it always takes 2 years to get it over to PC, because then they got to rewrite the whole thing, but they got that first money grab. Hey, how's everybody going? Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna do this real quick. Guess we'll head out of here in about 5 minutes at the top of the hour. I'm gonna go eat some of that chili. And I gotta go find a new patrol backpack.
the other night, Gray Zone, like, just tore me and Ed up. Like, mostly, like, yeah, actually, both of us got really ripped up. Like, I lost 2.5 full loadouts. And, like, one of them was a patrol bag that you can only get from loot boxes. You can't buy it anywhere, and I like it because it looks like my hiking bag. It looks like my Molly Gen 3, I have most of my camping gear, like a lot of my camping gear is just surplus military gear from the U.S. military. So I have one of their rucksacks as my main hiking bag. Then I have a Alice pack, large, for my backup. But I like it because it blends in better. The ones you buy are just kind of like bulky, and they're kind of obvious, except for like the really small one is kind of camo, but like you can't carry fucking dick all in it. So I like the patrol bag because it's bigger, but when I went all over the place yesterday looking for it, couldn't find anything. Then I leave, and Ed runs down to YBL, finds one. I'm like, great, that's cool, but I gotta get it because this time it's personal, so I gotta go find one. But Ed has one for me, but I'm like, cool, but I still need to go find mine. Blackwater says a group called the Black Zone has a Falcon 9 and Crew Dragon, and another with heavy boosters 25 inches tall. Yeah, I've been looking around. I have to check that out. I've been looking around to see if anybody has sets, like a full SpaceX like set that is all kind of scaled to each other, and maybe even like with little attachments for the Falcon 9 depending on what it's yeeting up there. I have to check that out because I like the Dragon one because it's a bigger, it's a quote display piece as opposed to like having just a bunch of rockets that I can do different things to. Uncle Duncan, how's it going? I don't think I have acknowledged you yet. In London, drunk people use them as your... Yeah. If you're still here, Brad. I did note while building, if you look right there, that leads to that. So that's where all the pee can drain out of. Right here. So it does have a pee drain built into it, luckily. Because according to, well, yeah, I mean, that's all the phone booths around here. Most of the phone booths around here are simply just electrified urinals. I might do a modified Loco Moco. I think I'm going to do rice. A chicken patty. Then a layer of chili beef. Like chili with beef or beef. Yeah. I made chili with beef. Maybe then put the leftovers of that on top and then put gravy over top of that. So that'll be like a Choloco Moco. A Choco Choloco Moco? But that sounds like chocolate. A Choco, I don't know. Something like that. Something that can help me use leftovers and taste freaking delicious. Did you make sure to soak it in piss to make it smell authentic? Not yet, Brad. If need be, I'll just set it near the front door, and then when Ronnie can come over and pee on it. He's been peeing on the front door about like once every 3 weeks. I'm sure it's just because all the cats that come up to the door, even though like they've all been around for years, but that's just how that goes, and that's fine. Anyway, you just clean it up and move on. But let me straighten that out. It's a little crooked. Which, well, it's probably realistic if it's about to fall over. All right. Anyway, yeah, let's do a top of the hour toast, and then I'm gonna go ahead and head on out of here. So, appreciate everybody hanging out. I will see you next week when we light this bastard up, and we'll rock it out from there. So, cheers, everyone. A Chapoco Loco? Chapoco Loco. Yeah. That will work out pretty good. But
I appreciate everyone watching again. We'll see you. Like I said, I think I'm going to skip tomorrow, get some stuff done. Like, I'll probably be playing, but I might not stream it. If I do, it might be later, because I just need to get a couple things done. But I think I am going to end up sticking to just doing Gray Zone on Sundays. Like, that would work a lot better for me, because I don't think I need to be doing 4 live streams a week. Not when I'm already bottlenecked with everything else going on. So, anyway, I'll see everyone Saturday night, because that ain't going anywhere. And in a few months, I guess that's going to be starting early. But anyway, see everyone on Saturday. Hope you have a groovy evening and a good rest of your week. And I will talk to y'all later. And I am out of here in a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. See you.